Here with third-year head rodeo coach Bruce Lee. Coach, 4 events now through the fall semester. Had a great showing. Everything kicked off back in September at the Bullarama. Just talk me through maybe the first 4 rodeos of the year. 1 left this fall, and that's Troy next weekend. So can you mind maybe put in a nutshell, how we've performed the first 4 rodeos this fall?
Well, I think we've made the Ozark region sit up and take notice, because at 3 of the first 4 rodeos that we've had, Northwest Cowboy has won the bull riding in each event. Lucas Boatwright won Missouri Valley's Rodeo in Marshall, Missouri. Ben Cullum won the show in Murray, Kentucky, and Brian Dowdy last weekend won Magnolia, Arkansas. Our other rodeo, Livingston, Alabama, Lucas Boatwright wound up placing 3rd at it. So right now Lucas Boatwright leads the region, and we have got all 3 of our bull riders are in, or 3 of our 4 bull riders are in the top 4, and the other one is in the top 10 right now. Michael Crenshaw's in the top 10. So Northwest Community College is dominating the bull riding in the Ozark region this year. We're going to Troy, Alabama next week. As far as bull riding goes down there, they're going to get on a good set of bulls down there from 4L Rodeo Company, Diamond S Bulls. This guy is sending 6 bulls to the Wrangler National Finals Rodeo in Las Vegas in December. Probably most of the bulls that he sends down there will be at this college rodeo. So the guys are going to have their hands full, but they've been pretty good at capitalizing on the opportunities that they've gotten so far this year.
For those people who've followed throughout the year, you can go to our on nwccrangers.com. You can see the results after each rodeo is posted on our schedule page. For I was talking to you off camera, talking about how it only shows maybe the top 10 places on different events that you go to. Let's shift to the women's side a little bit. I know you mentioned that we've had a lot of I believe riders that have placed in the top 20 or 30, but you never see that because you can't see the full results. So can you kind of shift to that side and talk about some performances from the women this year?
Sure. Rachel Speltz, and we knew we were going to get great things out of Rachel Speltz when she came here. At Murray, Kentucky, she finished 11th now at her college rodeos, and we're talking an event, barrel racing, that will have between 100 and 130 cowgirls at each rodeo, and these are girls that come from probably 15 to 18 colleges and universities, and it represents probably around 30 states and 2 or 3 Canadian provinces that these competitors come from. Rachel Speltz, she placed 11th at Murray, Kentucky. She placed 10th at Magnolia, Arkansas. I've been watching her. I knew we were going to get some great things out of her. Lauren Sanders, she's another freshman from Yazoo City. She wound up 11th in the barrel racing at Magnolia. She was 13th in the goat tying. And I think it's just a matter of adjustment for these freshmen coming in here, because like I said, this is probably a level of competitiveness that they have not yet seen. So I think they're making the adjustment, and they're just going to continue to improve out there.
1 event left. I believe it's the 17th or the 19th at Troy. You had mentioned that before. It's a roster made up of mainly freshmen. I think you have maybe 2 sophomores back. So, we'll wrap up the fall season in 2 weeks. And then how important is it to finish well in the fall? Like, how much momentum does that actually take into the spring? Or is it basically 2 different parts of the season?
Well, the season, really I look at it as one continuous season. I know there's a split between the fall and the spring semester, but of course we want to finish strong. On the barrel racing side of things, Troy, Alabama is not my favorite place to go. It is a big arena. It is very deep sand. It's sometimes a little treacherous footing in there for the horses. We see a lot of horses slip. We see some horses that excel in the smaller arenas with some clay footing. Really have problems down there. But that being said, it's the same for everyone, so everyone's got the same advantage, or in this case disadvantage, I think. But I think our girls, they know what they're up against, and they're rising to the occasion, and they're meeting or exceeding their expectations. I know the boys are ready to go on the bull riding side. Like I said, we've got some great stock down there, and nothing breeds success like success. So I think they're going in there with a lot of confidence right now. And I've seen some other contestants from around the region that were maybe a little more highly touted, but they really haven't developed like some of our kids at Northwest have. So I'm pretty excited about closing out the year at Troy.
Sounds like a lot of things are going in the right direction for Northwest Rodeo. Close it out in 2 weeks in Troy, and then we'll start back again, I believe, in the spring of 2012 in February. So best of luck, and hope we keep this thing moving forward.
Okay, thank you.